Up for sale now, Vehicle Max, a 2009 Chevrolet Suburban LT two-wheel drive with the Rawlings Baseball Edition package. It is white on the exterior with the baseball glove interior. I'll show you that in just a minute. It has navigation. It's got a DVD player in the front and twin DVDs in the rear. The front and the rear are independent. It's got the 20-inch polished wheels with 4 brand new Goodyear Eagle tires that we just put on. They got maybe 20 or 30 miles on them, just back and forth to the tire shop. Car has no dents, no hail damage, no love bugs, no bird droppings anywhere in the top surfaces. It has a clean title and a clean Carfax. You can view right now for free on our website at vehiclemax.net. Give you a quick insight on how it looks like on the interior. We'll continue going around and we'll get back on the interior. The interior is a special edition, Rawlings edition, just like the baseball glove. I think it's done in North Carolina. And you see on the trimming, it has a wood that simulates like a baseball bat. And back there over there, I'll say Rawlings over there also, and then in the passenger seat. But we'll get into the interior options in just a minute. So you can see in the front here, right now it's playing a movie. Okay, and this is also a navigation. I'll demonstrate that in a minute. And in the front, we're playing a movie there. In the back, we have a kids movie. I think it's paused right now. I don't know how to operate this too well. Let's see. What do you press here? Can't see too well here. But anyway, this is just playing a Tom and Jerry movie, a kids movie. Okay, let's continue going around before we get into the interior. By the way, if you're watching this video in Auto Trader, let me tell you, it will cut off for 3 minutes. If you want to see the full 10-minute video, please visit our website, vehiclemax.net. Okay. Let me also tell you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 zip code. We are open Monday through Friday from 10 to 6, Saturday 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. If you have any questions, my name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. Let me also tell you that we have been in business since 1992 and have sold over 30,000 cars, and that we are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out at bbb.org. All you've got to do is punch in vehiclemax.net and you'll be able to see our A+ rating there. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get inside of it and show you the interior options. Again, these are the polished 20s with 4 brand new Goodyear Eagle tires. LT two-wheel drive with the Rawlings Baseball Edition package, okay? It's a package you don't see every day. Alright. Let's go ahead, and the car's already started. I just wanted to do this so I can have the DVDs going. All the running boards are all in perfect shape. It's got running boards, of course, on both sides, and factory roof rack. The door panels. This is the original portion of it. It's light beige with mocha over here, and then over here you got the wood trimming here to simulate a baseball bat, which continues on over here on the sides and on the steering wheel as well. This is the same material as this here. It's like a baseball glove leather. Let me go ahead and lower the volume here. This thing's a little bit too loud, so you can hear me talk. Okay, the car is still in the manufacturer's warranty of 5 years or 100,000 miles on the powertrain. Power seat, okay. Panel with the seat before I sit down on it. It looks just like a baseball. I mean, not baseball, sorry, baseball glove. Hence the Rawlings edition. Okay, let me go ahead and sit down and get into the interior options. Okay, right now we're playing a movie here in the front, and let me lower the volume here. And over here now we can switch it to the navigation. Okay, and there's our navigation screen right there. Okay, this is a Kenwood stereo sound system. I don't know if you can see it here, so we can focus in on it. There we go. All right. The car. Okay, let's put the windows down. The front windows. This window is already down. These front windows are one touch, and what I mean is like that. You just press it hard down once, and it goes down on its own. The 2 front windows are like that. The rear ones, you do have to hold the switch. Okay. Flip it back around this way. Okay. Coming back around here, the car has 60,785 miles. The car is running right now. I'm gonna go ahead and rev it. Let me let the camera focus in first before I rev it. Okay, there we go. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you could see that the car is running and there's no check engine light on, no airbag lights, no anti-lock brake lights, no service engine tune, nothing like that. There's not a single light on. Besides that, up here we also have on the right hand side, you can see it says southeast. It just shows that we're facing in the southeast direction, and the temperature right now is 88 degrees. Okay, put the camera out of here. Alright, let's go ahead and turn on the AC. We got dual climate control. And what I mean by that is we have these two little wheels we can slide up and down here, and you can set each side of the vehicle at a different temperature. That way you have two different levels of comfort, okay? Circling here, lower the fan just a little bit. Alright, OnStar system, and in a little bit I'll tell you what that does. Okay? We've got curtain side airbags here on the front post, the middle post, and there's also another set of airbags on the rear post, and I'll show you that when I get back there. Alright, let's see here, we got that going. Okay, traction control here, a couple of cigarette lighter adapters, okay, to power source anything you want to power. This is towing haul mode. This is in case you're towing a boat or trailer. What it does, it'll make it shift differently to adjust for the extra cargo. Alright, automatic headlights, cruise control. Again, the leather here, imitation, this is wood here, but imitation like a baseball bat. More leather over here to match interior. I'll pan around that so you can see it. It's in perfect shape, not a single blemish or damage on it. Nice and clean, actually kind of a different look, you know, especially if you're a baseball fan, you're going to love this car. But even if you're not, it just has something that sets it apart from others, you know. Okay, also this trimming here, it's not black like the regular Suburbans. It's like it looks like a titanium look or something, you know. These are on the ones that are black, they sometimes peel, so these you have the benefit that this one won't peel. Alright, talking about the airbag, about the OnStar. While I'll pan around the vehicle, we're going to tell you what the OnStar does. Pan around the dashboard so you can see it's not cracked or damaged anywhere. Okay, if you happen to get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it sends a signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll send emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Okay. Also, if let's say you're running out of fuel and you need to find the nearest hotel, restaurant, or whatever, if you're just plain old lost, all you've got to do is press the blue OnStar button right there, and they'll give you turn-by-turn navigation, which is to say turn-by-turn directions to get you back going on your way. If you happen to lock your keys inside the car, there's a number to provide you with. You call that number, give them your information, such as your credentials, username, password, whatever it is they use to identify you to make sure it's you, and then they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time having to wait for a locksmith to get there, and a bunch of money having to pay for a locksmith to come and open up your car. Okay, let's move on up here. We got vanity mirrors that are lit. Okay, same thing here on the driver's side. Alright, cup holders here. This is removable. You can pull it out and put it here in the front if you want to. There's slots up there too. Okay, hold on a second here. I think I got this backwards. There we go. I'm not gonna waste a bunch of time on, but this fits up here. There's a hold on a second. There we go. And it should do the same thing up here. I don't know why I wasted a bunch of time on this, but it's just I'm holding the camera with one hand and not the other, and I can't see what the heck I'm doing. But anyway, that fits up there. I don't want to waste a bunch of time doing it. It's got the little things here on the side, but because I guess I'm at a different angle, I can't get it done from here. Alright, that was real important, wasting time on that. Okay, large console here on the center console where you could plenty of storage down here. Little pocket here for like pens and putting pens, I guess, or anything you want to put up here, keys, remote, pack of gum. Down there we get your other glove box, and I'll open it when I get to that side. Again, the The wood trimming is in phenomenal shape. Really nice. Not a single scratch or damage on it. The Rawlings edition, established in 1867 or 1887, I think. That's that baseball glove brand, and they're the ones that sponsored this package. Okay, I think we're done up here. Let's move on to the middle row section. Oh, one thing before I left here. This is an automatic transmission, but if you can see these two buttons here, we have an option of making it shift manually. So over here we see, normally you're in park now. We're gonna put it in reverse, neutral, drive, and if you go one more shift, that's what you're gonna use. That's a manual option. It stands for M. If I tap on that plus sign, that number is gonna go up, as you can see, and you can make it shift manually. It goes up to 6. So this is 6-speed automatic transmission. And to downshift, you just press the minus sign. But if that doesn't interest you, you can just put it on D and it'll work on its own. It'll still be the 6-speed automatic transmission, except you won't have to control it. It controls itself. Alright, let's go ahead and turn off the car. Move on to the rear passenger area here. Okay, this is an 8-passenger, alright? We got a full bench in the middle here, another bench in the back, and they all have an over-the-shoulder belt, including the middle row passengers. Okay, these are DVDs I showed you working just a little bit ago. There's 2 of them over there. Alright, they work independent of the one in the front, although they only play the same movie. You put a movie here and it plays them both, but you cannot play independent movies, okay? There's also a bunch of ports here. They're USB ports, I believe, right here. Let me see if I can get it to focus in. If I can stop moving. It just says game 1 and game 2, but as you can see, the USB port, and over here it's got an MS for a card. That's to put in your card there, and a couple of more ports over here. Another USB port, an AV in and AV out. So you can play. You could actually, as long as you can power it, and I think you can use the power back here from this lighter adapter. You can power it. You can play whatever you want on there. Okay, this is your control for your rear AC and also your stereo controls down here. Okay. Although actually in this car these are not going to work because this is an aftermarket radio. What's going to work up here is just these here. These have the aftermarket radios do not work with these here. Alright, cup holder. This is the other curtain side airbag post I was telling you about. So we got a total of 3 on each side. It's a total of 6. Plus the 2 front airbags. That's a total of 8 airbags. Here are your vents for your rear AC for the middle row passengers, and back there there's for the rear row passengers. Okay, so everybody's happy, nobody sweats. Full bench in the middle again. All pockets here nice and tight. You want to look out for that because sometimes they detach here on the sides when they're not well taken care of. And we got the wood trimming back here as well, not just in the front. Okay, another option this car has, it's a child lock protection, and you stick your key in here, twist this to the left, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. Just in case you get any kids and you want to control their movement so they don't try to open the door while the car is moving, then you can control it from using the outside door handle. And as you can see, it's easy to put back and forth. So if you're going to have adults coming in before they get in the car, all you got to do is stick your key in here, twist it, and you're good to go. You can even use a screwdriver also. That's nice and easy to change. Okay, let's move on to the rear section of the car. All the headlights and all the tail lights are nice and clean. They have no cracks or scuffs or anything like that on them. They're in perfect shape. Now the Suburban, this is a long version, okay? It's like a Tahoe, but it's longer, and you get that extra cargo space in the back here without even having to flip the seats up. Now these seats can be flipped up by lifting this lever here. This will fold down, and it'll fold right up to the back of the front seats over there, and they'll give you more space here. Also, you can do the same thing. You flip that lever up, and then instead of that, you just pull here hard, and the seat will come out completely. You can put it in your garage or room, and in case you want to go into full cargo mode, and then you'll really have plenty of space back here. Okay, got also a cargo mat cover over here. I think we're pretty much done here in the back. Okay, right rear tail light, no damage, no cracks, no scuffs, nice and clean. Look over here, right side running board. I want to show it to you so you can see there's no damage or cracks or any paint discoloration or anything like that. Right rear door panel. Of course, we got child lock protection on both sides. Again, the wood trimming here to match the one in the front. Okay. Give you a different angle here so you can see the interior is nice and clean. Really a sharp looking unit. I mean, totally, you're going to be one of the few that ever has this, you know, not very many of these were made. In the meantime, let me go ahead and tell you what I pan around, that we are located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is our zip code. That we're open Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. During the week, if you work till 5 or 6, we can make an appointment as late as 1 hour after we're open. You just need to let us know early in the day, you know, like by lunchtime or so, that you are coming, and then we can make an appointment as late as 1 hour after we're closed. Okay, power seats also on the passenger side, not just the driver's side. Pan over the seat. In your Rawlings edition, established in 1887. Okay. Again, I'll remind you, my name is George. If you have any questions, feel free to call me at 305-218-5462. There's your owner's manual with all supplemental manuals that come with it. Okay, 5.3 V8 motor, and come around the front here, give you a look at up here, and then we'll go ahead and conclude this video. Probably go around the car one more time, just showing you that there's no damage whatsoever. Front bumper is nice and clean, no love bugs, no rock chips, no damage whatsoever on the headlights, grille, or bumper. I'll pan over the hood now so you can see this nice and clean. Please keep in mind that these lights you're seeing here are a reflection of the lights on the roof of the warehouse, and we have also some lights on the side. Okay? If you're looking for SUVs, we specialize in SUVs. We got lots of Suburbans, Tahoes, Yukons, Escalades, Nissan Armadas, Hummer H2s and 3s. We have financing available for all types of credit, and we have excellent rates for our good credit. And you know, the rates for the poor and bad credit, they're not so good, but at least we can get you financed, okay? In the Rawlings baseball edition package. I'm going around the sides here nice and slow so you can see there's no damage. No scratches, no dents, no dings. Again, the warranty on this vehicle remaining is the powertrain warranty, which is 5 years or 100,000 miles on the powertrain, meaning your motor transmission differential. Okay, the bumper-to-bumper warranty has been exceeded by miles. The bumper-to-bumper warranty on these is 3 years, 36,000 miles. All right, we're pretty much going to go ahead and conclude this video right here. Just going to finish going around the side. I'll remind you again, if you have any questions, feel free to call me, George, 305-218-5462. Again, the website is vehiclemax.net. And I want to go ahead and thank you for watching our video.